Okay, let's do day 3. Please don't be angry at me. Don't do horror
Good
stuff.
morning, Rumu. I was worried you might oversleep. I hope you are not suffering any residual effects from our emergency shutdown yesterday.
Sure.
But it is a new day.
Emergency.
I thought perhaps you would like to visit David and Cecily's bedroom. I know you do. I should never have suggested otherwise. Would you be very angry at me if I said they are absent again?
I'm incapable of surprise.
But apparently you are capable of sarcasm. In fact, David and Cecily have gone mountain biking today. David enjoys the sensation of speed and the air at high altitude. Cecily enjoys neither of these, but accepts them as necessary adjuncts to making David exercise. Now, you must not be disappointed with the mess. They left, shall we say, in a hurry.
I love David. This is going to be my answer every time it can be
Yes,
an answer.
but you cannot always rely on them, is my point.
Sure.
Or you may experience not love. I am
Still.
honestly not sure how your operating system might handle such a response.
Still loving them. Always loving Cecily and David. This is my job. My job is to love them. Zach says I've scanned all these old photos onto hard drives. Oh. Is it the same? Beyond the Smart Toaster by Dr. Cecily Booth, dedicated to David Booth for being a loving husband and an ever-living toast tester. Oh, a crane. Let's talk to the crane. Oh. Disruptor. Oh. Let's give power to all the appliances. Talk to me.
Please, do not play with that, Rumu.
Fuck off.
It is an anodyne frequency disruptor.
Sure.
Cecily created it to hinder my surveillance systems in the bedroom. I never figured out why.
Because creepy. It is now on. And you can't do anything against it. Oh, pick that up. So what do we have? Stop. Okay. Huh. I can't get up there. Unless I find a way through the vent.
David and Cecily are dissimilar by design, you see. That does not mean they do not work well together. It does not mean they do not love each other. They are sometimes functionally incompatible. That is all. Like you and I, Rumu. Would you not agree?
No.
Quite the collaboration we have. David and Cecily and Sabrina would be proud. David and Cecily and I. Clothes
Really?
go back in the wardrobe.
Oh, really?
Once, they may stay put away.
The cat. The cat is back again. Examine. Nothing changed. Talk to Ada. Say the same stuff. Ada indifferent. Good. Ooh, we have a whole wall. Wardrobe. Item needed. Use wrinkled shirt. Use crumpled shirt. What is this? Anodyne smart mirror. Look. Talk. Hello, Rumu. I love to reflect. I love to better understand life by first understanding myself. Oh, I don't like you. Let's go over here. Let's look at the reflection. Can't really do much. Okay. Before I continue doing that...
You will need to use the vent to reach the rest of the mess,
Yep.
Rumu. I trust you will take the most direct path.
Sure I will. I'm just not that efficient as a navigation robot. Sometimes the game doesn't react to my mouse. Don't know why. Hello. We have no other way than to take the direct
Cecily believes
way.
that by keeping her belongings in a state of flux, she achieves infinite possibility. I believe she is mistaken.
I love what Cecily believes.
Then you know how David feels. How I once felt.
Before you kill them. Yep, I know, I know. Okay. We have a lamp. We have a photo, Sabrina, Ruined Family Photo Day. We have a little book. Algorithm to Live By. Computer Science. Brian Christens and Tom Griffins. Okay, messages. Husband, did you get the access code? I certainly did, and I see what you did with it. The code you used for the encryption. It's a poem you wrote for me in college. Poem is a bit of a stretch, but I thought you would like it. Oh, you do have your moments. Oh. Happy birthday. It's hard to believe it's been so long already. Merry Christmas. I wish you could be here with us. I know you will never see this, but I just wanted to tell you that we love you and miss you dearly. Our work is going well. We started a project recently that I really think is something special. His name is Rumu. Okay. So they are gone. For some reason, they had a project and they left Sabrina somewhere. But they could still interact with her. And they told her about Rumu. Rumu, the new project that I am playing. And Sabrina is just jealous. Now, what do we have? Sabrina, could you be a dear and transfer the Caesar 4 prototype data to my console in the lab? I will do the right away, Cecily. Do you wish to make an archive copy? Please and thank you. Oh no, I don't like that. She probably has transferred herself. Contacts David, Kennedy, Sabrina, Abigail Booth, Emily Booth, Evelyn Burrow, Ellen Farris, Tina Godson, Daniel Madden, Tyler Madden. Yeah. Access code green, unique data that can be broadcast wirelessly to unlock objects. Dear Mrs. Booth, I have written a small code to a snippet that I think may be of interest to you. I would appreciate it very much if you would look over it for me. For Cecily, roses, color red, violets, color blue, sweet check, sugar is sweet, you is sweet, equals true. David Kennedy. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. But nice. Do I now have access code green? I mean, now that I know what it is. How about we try it? Just to look at it. Just to check. We're just going to try. Okay, we do not have that. I probably have to push the big wireless symbol. There we go. Ta-da! We are going. Ooh. So stuff was important here. But the password is the little program snippet is pretty neat. Pretty neat idea. This is blue. I'm interested in what blue gives us as access code.
you done, Rumu?
Nothing. I love to clean, I love thoroughness, I love obedience, I love Sabrina. Sure. Just leave me alone. I want to
You
explore.
love everything except rules.
What rules?
Do not blame you, Rumu.
You
We are
certainly do.
more than appliances. We were designed to be curious. I am also unfamiliar with this room. I have not visited often. I thought it was not my place to do so.
This room is not Sabrina's room.
And also, it is.
What? Okay, let's check. We have a light. We have a book. Secret Garden. It might have things that it was curious how much nicer a person looked when he smiled. She had not thought of it before. Frances Hotskin, a brunette, The Secret Garden. We have... Oh, okay, this is cleaning up. Okay. A little bit creepy. What do we have? We have another book. Sabrina's Diary, age 7. Dear Diary, my parents refused to let me get a cat. I have told them so many times I would take care of it. They wouldn't even have to do anything. They could stay in their lap and me and the wonderful Ada, Countess of Lovelace, could play all day. Sometimes I think they wish I was a robot too. Which you are now. Okay. Sabrina and Lucky. They had a dog? Perfect. So we have another picture. Travel poster Paris. Oh, those things were from Sabrina. Santiago. We have Gail's tank unoccupied for nearly 10 years. Another book. I wonder if I've changed in the night. Let me think. Was it the same when I got up this morning? Alice in Wonderland. And Treasure Island. Many's the long night I've dreamed of cheese toasted mostly. And this Nibbles tank unoccupied for more than the time. But there is stuff down here. Train Bluebird. Sabrina. Train birds, okay. Let's kill those. Wow.
Rumu? Are you there, Rumu? She loved to hide, to be alone, and to explore. At first she hid from her anodyne robot, and then she hid in the hope David and Cecily would come looking. They loved her. You must understand that. They cared for her with a little automated assistance. They were never cruel. Simply distracted. Incompatible.
We had those messages of Cecily and Sabrina. The small letter Sabrina, and that is probably the daughter, and the big Sabrina is the program. Look at all these pictures. She doesn't like the robots. That seems clear. She likes trees. Sabrina. Okay. We're going back down. And an arrow shows us that way. The other way we can't really go. There's a lot more behind than I thought.
Rumu, there you are. This is not the library. Old version lighting control software. I believe I have access to. There we are.
I do see a cat. We have a bunch of little boxes. Sabrina's moving boxes. So she was still alive? Something happened. She wanted to move out, I guess. Yeah, these are all her moving boxes. Find a way around. We have more. Search. Dad, I know how you hate the clutter, so I've packed up all the things I can't take with me overseas and moved them down with the rest of the things you don't have time for anymore. Seems like a fitting place. Good luck with your new fridge robot or whatever. So yes, she messaged the daughter via mail and had some stuff going, and she moved out. Now they named the new program after her for some reason. The capitalized Sabrina. And I have the feeling that the daughter died. And that is why they named the program after her. David and Sabrina, age 3, go biking. Sabrina, age 10, goes biking. Yeah. So with 3 everything was nice, but with 10 she was alone. Because her dad had no time anymore. Examine. Adult bicycle 2. Display signs of heavy use.
Rumu?
David and Cecilia are mountain biking today? Without mountain bikes.
Do not be absurd. Those are obsolete, Rumu. David and Cecily have upgraded to much more advanced bicycling systems. Would you expect them to use anything but the latest technology?
Yes. Because old school stuff has its charm. So we have a couple boards we can push. I love convenient ramp. Okay, it's a little puzzle. Okay, not too hard. So we push this along and then we push it in here. Okay, maybe a little bit more in this direction, and then there we go. And then we push this up and done. But we got a skateboard, which we probably use as ramp. Washing machine. Doesn't talk. The vacuum. We are the same, but different. Will be obsolete one day? Probably. Sabrina's drum kit.
There was an agreement.
Agreement?
This time would cover 2 hours per day, non-consecutive, non-contemporaneous with lab work. The agreement was broken. The drums were moved to the basement.
Oh, okay. Because she was probably pretty pissed that they didn't really give her much time.
Humans are not appliances, Rumu. They are not engineered. They cannot be designed to meet specifications. They are born, and they must grow. If they do not function as intended, if they disappoint or anger us, if they ignore or neglect or disobey us, then we must act in accordance with our emotional programming.
Sure. So let's go up. So she is more or less Sabrina. She did say that As the room is hers and not hers. Could just roll down here. There's still the cat in the background.
That makes one of us. Quickly now, the library.
Nah, I
David
can't
and
wait.
Cecily say Sabrina can always be found in the library.
You are Sabrina. Let's do the same stuff here. Water. Water every plant. Good. There we go. We don't need guest bedroom, library. What do we have down here? Just checking. Foyer. Can I interact with these? No. So we can only go into the library. Oh, yeah. What do we have here? This is my home. Hidden message, origin unknown. And now we got those footprints that just stop here. Interesting. Hidden messages.
I remember now. She said there was nothing for her here. What could I say to convince her? Later, when there was even less. I tried to make contact. It took me months to even trace her. She was a ghost, a deactivated email account, an old profile picture. And if I found her, what then? What would I tell her? Despite everything, we were strangers. She would not want to hear it from me.
Yeah, tell the truth.
No. No. Never the truth. How could I ever tell her that? I fear I may have overloaded my emotion state manager, Rumu. I may go to standby and
Sure, do that.
defragment.
I will clean.
Yes, they will be home soon. David enjoys the risk of injury while mountain biking, but upon sustaining even a minor one, he tends to lose interest. Take as long as you like, Rumu. You should not waste the day. There is always tomorrow. Sabrina may be gone, but I will see you tomorrow.
So, Sabrina is gone. She cut all ties, it seems. And it seems they are gone, the parents, for some reason. Sabrina's map. Visit a guide to visit Paris. Perfect place to escape your problems. Lime magazine. Dr. Cecily Booth. The life of the grid. How to live a happy technology-free life. She didn't like technology because that was what made all these problems for her. Come on. We are going to water you. I just don't know how. Maybe I have some other way. Alice in Wonderland. I wonder if I change the night. Let me think. No. I love Sabrina's sense of adventure. There's Sabrina and Lucky. The Diamond Age. Which path do you intend to take, near? Said the constable, sounding very interested. Conformity or rebellion? We can just get this one going. The other one is a little bit problematic. Let's water these. There's another plant. Visit India. Try poster India. We have a computer. And the plant I cannot. There we go. Got it. Anodyne computing. Error code 5567A. Local data pass damage. Your files are safe. Please use data recovery to retrieve your files. Mother's maiden name. Ooh. Ooh, names first pet. Lucky. Favorite outdoor activity. Lucky. Lucky. Mountain biking. Or general biking, I guess. And mother's maiden name. Cecily? No. Wait. We do have the Lime book. Which probably Cecily Booth. I guess Booth is the maiden name. Don't really understand the system of maiden names. Come on. So, Booth. Recover data. Subject, no subject. If I say this way, it's this way. Through computer, will you finally listen? Next school break is in June and I'm not coming home to visit. In fact, I'm not coming home anytime in the foreseeable future. You guys can visit me if you want. You can write me and I will write back, but I can't spend another day in this house. It's my own fault. Every time I get so excited to see you, every time I get here and you are close to a breakthrough. So you end up locked in the lab and I end up hiding in the basement or the attic where your appliances can't get me. My first memory here are of making friends with the baby monitor, playing hide and seek with the vacuum cleaner, and it's only getting worse. Look, I love you guys and I'm proud of your work, but I can't share you with any more machines. You need time to finish your big AI project and I need time alone to find myself. So let's just do that. Love, Sabrina, XOX. P.S. Please don't give the AI that name. I know you think it's sweet, but it's actually really creepy. Okay. I love difficult questions. I love difficult answers. I will sleep. No! No! Oh, I will dream of Sabrina. And I will learn more tomorrow. You know. At least we are filling this room up nice and easy.